Just hit the intro for me. What is good, YouTube? You already know it's your boy Tommy from Heart and Souls. I tried to get Joe to hit the intro for me, but he wasn't feeling it. He's a little camera shy, I think, but you know, it's alright. So, today, I got amazing comparison for you guys. Shout out to the restock for the real pair. Go check them out. You probably already have because I say it in every video. I'm doing a real versus fake, as you can see from the thumbnail already probably. On the new black Vapormax. This is guaranteed the best fake on the market. I could probably almost guarantee it. So, you know, I strictly do these for you guys just for informational purposes so you don't get scammed. I'll probably burn them after I do this. And no, you can't buy them from me, so don't ask, and I'm not giving them to you. But anyways, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to start with the toe box. Fake, real. If you guys look at the toe box up close, it's pretty much identical. The holes on the real one look a little bit bigger, but it's possible because it's also a size and a half bigger. So I wouldn't go off of that because you could just say that the shoe is a size and a half bigger. If you move up a little bit, the suede by the laces is about the same exact thing. One of the things that I also seen is that, okay, so the top one is real and the bottom one is fake, and honestly, they're pretty much identical. So I mean, you really wouldn't be able to tell through there too much. The Nike tags that say Nike sportswear made in China, they're literally identical. So there's really no difference there. I mean, if you really look at these tags, they're seriously identical. On camera, one looks darker than the other, but I'm telling you right now, they're not. They're literally the same exact. Right there's a good look. So there's no way that you could really tell from this tag. I'm going to show you the number one thing to check this shoe. If you're buying a Vapormax and you just want to check that if it's real or fake, at least on this fake pair, if you look at, this is the real one and this is the fake one. If you look at the tabs, the tab on the real one is thinner. Look at the tabs on this. You can see the thickness. This is the real one right here on the left. This is the fake one on the right. So the real one right here is a tiny little bit darker than the replica. Plus, you could just see that this one is thick. And look how easy that one flicks. And then look at this one. See the color difference just a little tiny bit. And like I said, that one's thick. This one's real easy, flicks real easy. The airs are pretty much identical. It's the same font, it's the same color, and they're in the same exact placing. This is the real, this is the replica. You could tell that they're in the same exact placing. Next, we're going to go to the lettering. You look at the Nike that's on the top. On the fake one, the Nike check goes through the Nike right here. And on the real one, it is above the Nike check. So you could definitely see that it's above the Nike check. This one is through the Nike check. So definitely look for that. That's a number one thing right there. But besides that, they're pretty much, the Oregon's in the same spot. Everything's good on that. Let's go to the insole. Guys, if you go to the insole, there is definitely a little bit difference on here. You could see that this is the real, this is the fake. You can see that the real one is way smoother, and you could tell this one has lines through it, so it's a little textured. The bottom of the insoles are pretty much identical. They are identical actually, so there's no difference on the scary part is if you go to the tags, the 11 is the real and the 9.5 is the replica, and if you go to the tags, they're seriously identical. They're the same material, the same font, the same I mean, everything is the exact same about the tags. So if you get a good replica, don't base it off the tags because they're exactly the same. Now we're going to go to the bottom of the shoe. Now this one was worn one time, so you can tell it is a little bit darker. And the airbags, this is the real, this is the replica. Right is real, left is replica. The real one, airbags are clear. More clear than the left. And you could definitely see that on camera, because I can. Okay, so another thing is if you look, the mold on this has 2 lines going across. On the real, it has 2 lines. The fake only has 1 right there. So that would probably be the #1 thing that you should look for, to see if it has 2 lines on the bottom of the shoe. That's a really big deal right there. Plus the Air Max on the fake is way larger than the Air Max on the real. If you go back to the front, the top of the shoe, the tongue texture is exactly the same. The suede actually on the real is a little bit lighter than it is on the fake. You could definitely tell that right there. It's a little bit lighter. More thing. The bottom is the fake. The top is the real. If you look at the Nike checks on the side of the shoe, the fake is on the bottom. The Nike check on the side of the shoe is clearer than it is on the real. The real one is a little cloudy, and the fake one is it's more see-through, it's more translucent than it is on the real one. You could clearly see that right there. Alright, so I hope that helped you guys. I'm just going to tell you. I hope that helped you guys. I'm going to tell you the main things right now to look for on that sneaker. And I would say the #1 thing to look for is the bottom, and make sure that there's 2 lines and not 1. Make sure the tag is not very thick, the little orange tag on the side, make sure it's not thick. And also make sure that the Nike check is not see-through. Make sure it has a little cloudiness to it. So those are the 3 things that I would check for. I hope you guys like this review. Thank you guys so much. I got some crazy ones coming. It was supposed to be here today, but it'll be here tomorrow. But don't go away. Stay right here because I'm going to do a B-roll of both of the shoes just so you guys can get a little bit better look at it. So stay tuned for the B-roll. Thank you guys. You already know it's your boy Tommy from Heart and Souls. I really hope this helped. If you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram, which I'll put up right here. Also, please smash that like button right now on this video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe right now. And go follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys. Peace out.